Welcome to the news at 10. A fraternity event gone wrong. University of Idaho's Phi Kappa Tau chapter is in some hot water.
After fraternity members held a party Saturday night where a platform they built collapsed and sent 4 people to the hospital. Abby Davis spoke with a student who was there. Abby?
That's right. This student is a junior at U of I, and I asked her if alcohol played a role in this structure collapsing. And Anais Erbe says it's honestly just too hard to tell, but that she hopes students are more careful in the future. Saturday night didn't turn out like University of Idaho junior Anais Erbe planned.
It was just really chaotic all at once because no one was really expecting it to happen.
What happened? A raised platform collapsed, injuring 4 people. It was built by U of I Phi Kappa Tau fraternity members.
It's like an every year tradition that they have.
Here's what they built in 2017.
You can climb up using a structure they build kind of to climb up onto it. It's like a little lookout area basically. I think people just kept climbing up when everyone was trying to get them to come down, and it was just at max capacity.
And people were trying to get them down because they
Yes.
recognized that there were too many people on there.
Because I went up there because I thought, I wanted to see what it looked like. It looked fun. And they immediately kicked me off. And then once that happened, 5 minutes after, it fell down and they were still trying to get people down.
And that was fraternity brothers trying to regulate the situation.
Probably just trying to have some risk management.
Moscow volunteer fire chief Brian Nickerson says the platform that collapsed was 6 or 7 feet tall. First responders arrived at the scene around 11:30 p.m. Erbe says at least 30 people were standing on the platform when it collapsed. Some people were underneath.
The men in the fraternity were trying to get everyone who wasn't injured or wasn't involved in it at all to leave property immediately and get out of the situation so no one else got hurt, and to get to the people who were injured.
Nickerson told KTVB first responders took the 4 injured people to Gritman Medical Center. One person was later flown to another hospital nearby because of severe injuries. University administration say they are, quote, working with the injured students' parents and are trying to better understand the situation. I also reached out to U of I's Interfraternity Council and the Phi Kappa Tau fraternity, but did not hear back. As a member of the Greek community herself, Erbe says she's hoping for better risk management in the future.
When someone tells you something, it's probably for your safety, not because they're not trying to make you have fun, That's definitely a lesson for a lot of people, I think, is making sure there are those extra safety steps and just having them in place and prepare for the worst almost.
Yeah, Abby, as we watch this story, the first thing that comes to mind, we've heard from her, but do they know? Does anybody know what went wrong?
Well, that's really just a million-dollar question, and they don't, as of right now. Officials don't have really specifics about why this structure collapsed, but they are investigating, so we'll just have to wait and see.
All right, Abby Davis, thank you.